That'll do it for the first quarter. After one quarter, it's Davidson Academy 7 and USJ nothing. On Jackson's News Talk, 101.5 and .5digital.com.
Hi, this is Jessica with today's Business Q&A. Are you ready? Question. How can you do 3 things at once? Answer. By working with Allegra Design Print Mail, where you can get marketing, print, and mailing expertise all with one phone call. Allegra Design Print Mail is Jackson's one-stop resource for small and mid-sized organizations looking to grow. Visit our website at allegrajackson.com, call us at 664-1676, or stop by at 1029 Old Hickory Boulevard. Allegra is your single source for design, printing, signs, promotional products, and so much more.
News Talk 101.5 FM, the home of Monday Night Football. Monday Night Football.
Carolina 7.
Southern Trucks and 4x4s. Coverage of high school football playoffs here with the USJ Bruins. Brought to you in part by Carlock Nissan. On Van Drive in Jackson. Thousands of dollars off great Nissan models like the Altima right now at Carlock Nissan of Jackson. The website, carlocknissanofjackson.com. By Todd and Beth Halton, Century 21 Action Realty. Call 499-1993 and ask about the Guaranteed Sell program. Dan Reeves, Seabass, Richard, the narrator, Barbara, and the sideline, Dan DeFilippo producing and directing. First and goal, Bruins, as we begin the second quarter. The Bruins moving left to right. They're at the Davidson Academy 4. Underwood under center. Underwood, the stretch play. Here's Boniford. Boniford hit. Boniford fights near the goal line. He won't get in. He's near the one. Let's go down to the narrator. He's on the sideline.
Well, y'all talked about a while ago, getting in the red zone. USA turned around the first time. Now they're going to spot this ball.
Spotted on the 1 yard line.
Just outside the 1 yard line.
And Boniford ran over the first defender, Bew.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, Holland Spencer threw him a great block. I don't play around here. I go right off left tackle and big Trey Smith.
Second and goal at the 1. Or the 1.5. Here's Underwood under center. Hand off. Boniford hit. Boniford fighting. Stretching. Touchdown! Mitchell Boniford. And the Bruins have hit pay dirt with 11:19 left before halftime.
Yeah, right off left tackle. When they need it, they're going to go behind big number 73. It's exactly what they did. Nice hold there. Closed quickly, but Boniford got in there. Big man on big man. Man, that's my favorite type of football.
And Boniford had to fight narrator to get in that end zone.
Yeah, he did. It was just a lot of effort there. Look, Harris was giving Trey Smith some trouble, but
here's Campbell.
Go at him. Trey Smith won that one.
Narrator telling stories tonight. Charles Campbell, extra point is up, and it's good. We've got a tie game with 11:19 left. And the second quarter, it's 7-all on Jackson's News Talk, 101.5 and .5digital.com.
Sarah will meet or beat any dealer's advertised price on a new Chevy, Cadillac, Buick, GMC, or Kia.
If you see it, hear it, read it.
Sarah Chevrolet in Jackson will beat it. Nobody can beat our prices, selection, or service after the sale.
Come see the all-new 2015 Tahoe and Yukon.
We will not be undersold.
There's a reason Sarah's #1.
When others say no, Sarah is saying yes. The best selection in West Tennessee. Or shop online at sarahjackson.com.
From around the block to around the world, your website for real people in real places. .5digital.com.
Peabody 14. Or make it Huntington 14. Peabody nothing in the first quarter.
Look at that.
Wow. It's playoff time. It's hard. It's smart. We're tied at 7 here. USJ and Davidson Academy with 11:19 remaining before halftime. Davidson Academy took a 7-0 lead, and Bruins have hit pay dirt for the first time in the second quarter. Here's Campbell's kickoff. It's high and it's short. Going to be taken at the 10, 15, center of the field 20 to the 25, and taken off his feet near the 30-yard line with a kickoff return of 28 yards. I'll make it 18 yards. Davidson Academy takes over first and 10.
And good coverage on special teams that time. A nice tackle by Wesley Craig, the sophomore defensive back. We saw him play extensively a couple of weeks ago.
Let's go down to the narrator. While we got a minute, no huddle offense here all night by Davidson Academy, narrator.
Yeah, and it was good to see USJ get some rhythm going, rhythm in their offense, rhythm in their play calling.
From their own 27, here's a pitch right side. In trouble, dumped back at the 25-yard line. It'll be a loss of 2 as USJ that time sniffed it out and dropped him in the backfield.
Well, I tell you what, 6 men on the line of scrimmage that time. Browse with the tackle. Also, watch Holland Hawks. Look at the angle that he takes. Excuse me, that's Eli Browse. That's Eli Browse with a perfect angle. Gets there, and then he gets help from Christian Kramer behind the line of scrimmage.
Out of the shotgun, into the air, swing pass, caught from the 25 out to the 26, and that's all. A gain of a yard. That completes to Jackson Broadwell, and only a yard on second down.
Well, the narrator got a front row view of that, and Holland Spencer on defense. What a play.
Third down and 11. Davidson Academy from their own 26-yard line, moving right to left. Out of the shotgun, the 6'8 quarterback Quinn with trips to the right. One wide split here near side. One running back set. Here's Quinn back to throw. Quinn, swing pass again, has it complete. Out to the 30, out to the 32, outside the numbers 35, and knocked out of bounds near the marker. I don't think he got there. But on the reception was Zach Sweeney, who made a nice run after catch.
Well, he really did. But look how quickly Campbell Carlock recognized this. Now, see, he sees the play out in the flat, takes a great angle for Sweeney outside. If he doesn't do that, that's definitely going to be a first down. So it looks like they're going to be just a little bit short. Didn't make the tackle, but get that one to Spencer.
4th down and 2. Davidson Academy, their own 36. They're going to punt it away. This one's out of there. Last one was blocked. Here's Spencer going to scoop it at the 30. Spencer makes a move, 35. Beautiful move to the 40. Spinning out of one tackle there and brought down at the 45-yard line. That return was 15 yards, but it was a thing of beauty by Holland Spencer.
Well, and he gets every single yard out of this return, man. Just love to watch this young man play. And he has a nasty little spin move that he'll throw on you every now and then. Look at it right there, Danny. Quinn had a square shot on him, couldn't get him. Great spin move by Holland.
And that's the heart we've talked about with Holland Spencer, narrator, plays like that.
Yeah, he squeezes every bit out of every play. I love to watch him play.
Well, the Bruins take over first down and 10 in a tie game at 7-all. Here's Bonifant running sweep left side. Outside the numbers he goes from the 45 out to the 47, maybe 48. It's a gain of 2, maybe 3 yards on first down for the Bruins.
You know, and USJ doesn't mind. They don't mind. It's just a little motion right there, and Bonifant going to the short side. They're trying to sit off the edge that time. They don't mind testing the short side. USJ does that a lot in their running game.
Second down and 8. The Bruins moving left to right at their own 47. Second and 8. Out of the shotgun, here is Underwood. Pump fake. Underwood, plenty of time. Pump fake again. Still plenty of time. Now rolling right. Firing. Caught. Mike Taylor has it, and he's brought down at the USJ. He'll make that the Davidson Academy 48-yard line. The pickup is 4 yards. It'll bring up third down and short.
Well, guys, we'll take that, but that's ugly on most accounts. First of all, let me say this. The protection was fantastic. The receivers were not moving very much. Michael Taylor was open a couple of times. Finally, Underwood finds him.
Brad got lucky. We had an offensive lineman downfield, and that didn't spot it. Third down and 3. And that happens when you stand back there so long.
Not their fault.
Third and 3. Bruins from the Davidson Academy 48. Here's a draw. Here's Bonifant wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. He won't get there. A narrator, you don't see that very often. Bonifant knocked down at the line.
No, you know, we didn't know a lot about Davidson Academy coming in, but here with 7 minutes left in the half, fellas, I've been real impressed with them. They're disciplined, they play hard, good football team.
And I'll tell you what, Dakota Quinn may be a better defensive player than he is a quarterback, and he's a pretty good quarterback, but he's giving them fits off the line of scrimmage.
Now the Bruins on 4th down and 3 from the Davidson Academy 48 elect to punt it away. Here's in a punt. Will Smith, who had a rough night last week, but he's been one of the best all season. Here's a nice, high, hanging punt. Fair catch as for and made inside the 20 and that's what you want to do. It'll be placed at the 17 in 1st and 10 for Davidson Academy with 7 minutes even left in the second quarter. We're tied at 7. Let's go down to the sideline. Here's Richard, the narrator Barber.
Well, you talked about some problems in the punting game last week, and certainly USJ had them. The wind was up. It was, the first night of cold weather we had, but he got that one off. Beautiful punt.
1st and 10. They actually marked that ball at the Davidson Academy 19. Here's Quinn with twins to the near side and twins to the far side. High snap, he gets it. Here comes the blitz, has it complete to the 20, got room to the 25, outside the numbers, and brought down near the 30. On the reception was Jackson Vitito, and that was the perfect play call for that blitz.
It really was, because Holland Spencer had to come out right there, and there is nobody over here. So if you slip through, find a lane, and look like a block in the back to me, to be honest with you. And then they got Holland with a block in the back, but if you find a lane right there, there was nobody there after the first level.
If that had been a block in the back, he may have intercepted it, and they followed that up with a hold. 1st and 10. Davidson Academy, and it goes over his head with a snap. It's a race for the football. It's a fumble, and Quinn wins the race back at the 10-yard line. How in the world do you snap a ball over a guy that's 6 feet 8 inches his head? But that's what happened that time. And that's going to be a loss of 20 yards. Timeout, Davidson Academy will take it with them with 6:16 remaining. In the second quarter, we're tied at 7 on Jackson's News Talk, 101.5 at point5digital.com.
Poplar Corner Exxon still believes in good old-fashioned service, always putting the customer first. Ken Lilly and his staff are committed to professional, expert, and friendly service. At Poplar Corner Exxon, you have choices. Your choice of ethanol or non-ethanol gas. Your choice of self-service or full service, including checking your tires under the hood and your windshield washed. You can also get your propane gas at Poplar Corner Exxon, plus minor or major car repairs. They'll take good care of you at Poplar Corner Exxon, Hollywood and the Bypass, Jackson.
First in news, first in sports, the NFL, and Monday Night Football, only on News Talk 101.5 FM.
Well, after the 20-yard loss, the snap sailed over the 6 feet 8 inch quarterback Quinn's head, and narrator Davidson Academy lucky they got that football back.
Yeah, Davidson Academy's lucky they don't have a 5'9" quarterback, because that's about 4 times he's had to go up the ladder at 6'8" and get that snap.
The loss makes it 2nd and 29. Quinn, pump fake, going deep down the right sideline, and incomplete at midfield. His receiver again was able to get behind the USJ secondary, but that pass hung up there looking for Jackson Vitito. It goes incomplete. And that ball stayed in the air for 45 yards. Vitito actually should have made that catch in double coverage. 3rd and 29 for Davidson Academy from their own 11. 3 wide. Here is Quinn with 1 setback. Quinn, the quarterback. Here's a draw. On the ground they go 10. Out to the 15, and that's it. Hammered down there. It'll be 3rd down at a country mile, and Davidson Academy going to be forced to punt it away. 4th down it is, and a country mile. And Davidson Academy forced to punt.
Ball spotted on the 15.
Well, I want to go back to that pass on 2nd down, the 45-yard pass. If you'll notice, Matt Quinn, not Quinn, but Dakota Quinn is 6'8". We all know that with long arms. But his release point is coming from way behind his head. And when that happens, it's going to sail high. He's got a great high ball, but
here's the punt. Gets his foot into it, high and short. Holland Spencer asks for and makes the fair catch at the Bruin 45-yard line. And USJ will have it with 5:25 left before halftime. We're tied at 7. The narrator, it's 7-all. And the field position is really favored USJ. They haven't been able to take advantage of it except for one drive. Davidson Academy, their 7 points came off a short field after an interception, but USJ needs more points when you look at the field position they've enjoyed.
Yeah, because you can watch this Davidson bunch and tell they're not going to go away. And 7, a field goal is not, another 10 points is not going to win this football game.
Here's Underwood to the air. Has Spencer complete. 40, inside the 40, down to the 38-yard line. That gain is 5 yards on first down.
Well, I like to see that. Getting the screen action going on, a little underneath screen out of the wide side flat. And it's Holland Spencer got 3 guys in front of him, or 2 guys in front of him. He's the wide side receiver. Just goes underneath the 2 and has a nice little crease, and he's also got Bodiford blocking out for him. So set up pretty well.
Scottsdale 14, Loretta 0. Wow, how about Scottsdale? 7-0 at last report. Chester County over Jackson Northside, and Dyersburg was leading Liberty by a point. Second down at 6. Swing pass. Here's Bodiford. Bodiford outside the numbers. 40. Cuts back inside. 38. Down to the 35. Mitchell Bodiford makes a beautiful move, and it scampers out of bounds inside the 35. He's near a first down. I don't think he got it, but Bodiford, a nice run after the catch, and yes, he did. That's a first State Bank first down for Mitchell Bodiford.
Yeah, and we're starting to see them work Bodiford out in the flat more in the pass game. Haven't seen a whole heck of a lot of that. It wasn't really well blocked, but Bodiford made a couple of really nice moves to pick up extra yardage.
Nice job of stopping and then going on the ready for Mitchell Bodiford.
Yeah, it was. He got stopped quick. He got going in a hurry.
First and 10, new line of scrimmage. The USJ, the Davidson Academy 32. Out of the gun, here's a draw. Bodiford, 25. Bodiford breaks the tackle to the 20. Outside the numbers 15. 10, 5, touchdown! Mitchell Bodiford from 32 yards out with a gorgeous touchdown run, and the Bruins take their first lead of the night.
Boy, and that's what makes them different. Look at the great job Elijah Moore setting this edge right here, and a beautiful cutback by Bodiford. Shakes off a tackle at the 20, and he does the rest.
Another USJ depth man playing right through the cadence and all.
I was going to say the same thing. Somebody needs to tell them to stop playing during the play, man.
Here's Charles Campbell to attempt the point after. Snap, place, and the extra point attempt is up, and it is good. With 4 minutes and 4 seconds left in the second quarter, the Bruins take the 14-7 lead here on Jackson's News Talk. 101.5 at .5digital.com.
Occasions in life when a man just needs to look good. And at Cambridge Limited Men's Clothier, we understand those moments. Sally, will you go to the prom with me?
I would, but you look like a hobo.
Do you take this man to be your husband?
Not dressed like that, I won't.
Located on North Highland across from Toys R Us, Cambridge has the best tie selection in town plus the best price. Size selections 36 short to 54 long and up. We have a tailor on staff and offer law enforcement specials on suits. Cambridge Limited Men's Clothier, North Highland, across from Toys R Us.
Covering the people and places you know best from the people you trust most. Point5digital.com.
This game brought to you in part by Robinson Toyota Scion. By Certified Restoration. And First State Bank, 14-7, the Bruins lead at Davidson Academy with 4 minutes and 4 seconds remaining before halftime. Here's Charles Campbell's kickoff. High, short, it's going to be taken at the 8. To the 15, center of the field, 20. To the 25, and the ball's on the ground. I think Davidson Academy got it back, and they did. Well, that ball was loose for a minute. Davidson Academy able to cover it up at the 28-yard line. It'll be first and 10 for Davidson Academy.
Boy, how huge would that have been if they could have got that. But I want to go back to that touchdown run real quick by Bodiford, man. It's more impressive the second time you watch it. The body control after contact. He should have went down, man. He's such a strong player.
It was Eli Browse there that stripped that ball out of there.
Just a freshman.
First and 10, Davidson Academy, their own 28. On the ground they go, running left side from the 28 out to the 30. It's a gain of 2.
Well, and they got lucky to get that because Wells Smith setting the wide side edge right here, and the running back could see it. Now you watch after the handoff. Here comes Wells Smith. He sees the lead blocker, steps up, fights him off, and look, oh, now there's nowhere for you to go. He has to cut it back inside, and there's the help.
John Madden here with a teleprompter. Busey.
That is my job, yeah.
Well, you don't have to point. You do a great job with that, though. Here's a screen set up, completed to 30, to the 35. breaking a tackle from the 35 out to the 40. That's enough for a first down by Zach Swinia. But Beal, there's a flag down, and this one may come back.
No, I don't think there's any question this bad boy is coming back. And I don't think it was a high-low block that time. I think it was a hold out there in the wide side flat.
Well, I couldn't understand what my man said there, but it's going to go against Davidson Academy. Sounded like he was at the bottom of a barrel. What do you say, narrator?
He said Davidson was holding, dog.
Did he actually say dog? Oh, look at that. Yeah. Boy, one of the linemen grabbed the jersey of Wells Smith big time.
Now they'll mark that one back to the 24. It'll be second down and 15. Here is Davidson Academy back to the air. Slip screen has it complete to the 35. I'll make that the 25 and finding out to the 27. The gain is 5 yards. It'll be third down and long, but 2:51 left in the second quarter. Now USJ will burn their second timeout.
And that was the defensive line right there. Elijah Moore and Peyton Taylor there coming through, and I couldn't see the number of the other defender for USJ, but that was the D-line that sniffed that one bad boy out. That actually hurts. So
he's such a baby boy.
Yeah.
28-0, Hamden over Lewis County. Scottsdale 14-0 over Loretta. See what else we got here in our bag of tricks.
Love tricks.
Henry County 14-0 over Munford. Crockett 28, Raleigh Egypt 6.
Actually, guys, got an update on that one. It's Crockett County 34, Raleigh Egypt 6.
Okay, any word on the Northside Chester County there?
At last word, it was 7-0 Chester County. That was just beginning the second quarter.
21-14, Dyersburg leading Liberty. Holy moly. Third and 10, Davidson Academy from their own 28. Here's Quinn, the quarterback, back to throw. Quinn fires. Quinn has his man caught. And enough for a first down. A beautiful catch at the 41 and out of bounds right there. That catch made
Spotted out of bounds at the 41
by Hayden
line.
Hollingsworth. First down, Davidson Academy.
Yeah, and just got by the sticks. But I'm telling you, it's already cost him once. The snaps out of the shotgun are so sporadic.
To the ground they go on the draw from the 41 out to the 44. The gain is, I'll make it the 43. That's a gain of 2. Let's go down on the sideline quickly to the narrator.
Well, it looks like Davidson Academy, 2.5 minutes left. They're going to try to get something on the board here.
Yeah, they have all 3 of their timeouts. Second and 8. Quinn back to throw. Quinn got a man open, slips and falls, and it goes incomplete. Kind of stumbled during his breakout there. Had him wide open, but Jackson Broadwell stumbled, and fell down, or he'd have had that catch.
You know, and he does stumble, and William Jones is closing. You know, he kind of tips that ball, the receiver does, as he's going down. And it looks, maybe I'm wrong here, but Jones almost came away with it. Now, the receiver did a good job of knocking it down, and if he doesn't, that's probably going to be a pick 6.
Yeah, it is, and nobody's going to catch Jones. That stops the clock on the incompletion with 2:17 left. Third and 9, Davidson Academy from their own 42. Here's Quinn back to throw again. Quinn fires, got a man wide open, overshoots him at the 25. That one would have gone for 6. Hayden Hollingsworth had worked his way behind the secondary, and Quinn overshot him. And the clock stops with 2:10 left, and now USJ going to get a chance.
That was a 40-yard bullet right there. You can really see the arm on Dakota Quinn.
Problem was, should have been 38 yards.
Well, but when you're 6'8" with long arms and that release point is up here, that ball is a little bit higher than normal for most quarterbacks.
Well, yeah, but 30 yards downfield, it's got time to come down. Here is the punt, going to be fair caught at the 31-yard line by Jones. And the Bruins now, with 2 minutes and 2 seconds left in the second quarter, and a 7-point lead. It's 14-7 USJ. Narrator. They have 1 timeout left. They got plenty of time to get some points on the board.
Yeah, because Underwood does a good job of managing the clock. 2 minutes is plenty for them. Plus, they have the ability to get the ball downfield in a hurry.
See anything on there worth talking about, Bew?
Yeah, that Dyersburg Liberty game, man. 21-14 Trojans.
First and 10 Bruins, their own 33. 4 wide. Here's Easton Underwood out of the gun, back to throw. Plenty of time. Fouling downfield and caught at the 40. Breaking and tackling. Oh, he's shoestring tackle at the 44-yard, or make it the 34-yard line of Davidson Academy. What a gorgeous pitch and catch. And the Bruins, just like that, into Davidson Academy territory.
You can't imagine what a catch this is by Holland Hawks. He had to stop on the route, and he knocks that ball down with one hand and corrals it in and is a step away from taking it to the house. What a play by Hawks.
That's a First State Bank first down, and narrator, that was a one-handed stab by Holland Hawks.
Yeah, and I'm glad we got archive these games, because in the morning I want to get on there and watch that. It's hard to watch live. It looked like a great catch.
It was there, Ritter, on that certified restoration replay. Here is Underwood back to throw. Here comes the pressure. Sacked. And that's Quinn. Sacked him all the way back to the 44-yard line. That's a 10-yard loss.
Danny, I want you to watch this on the replay. Now, here's Quinn off the left edge. Watch this. First of all, whips 2 defenders, pushes them back, cuts back inside, goes and gets Easton with one hand, and then corrals him around, slings him down. I'm telling you, he's a better defender than he is a quarterback.
Timeout USA. That's a final TO, baby, of the first half, with 1:22 remaining in the second quarter. 14-7. The Bruins have a 7-point lead. The Memphis Grizzlies looking to make history on the road tonight.
Adam Greer's doing.
Adam Greer's with him. Greer's 38-33. The advantage, Memphis. 4:33 left in the second quarter at Oklahoma City. A 22-point first quarter. And now the Grizz take a 39-33 lead over the Oklahoma City Stars.
Oh, man. The Grizz are just better people. At the end of the day, just better people.
They win this, and it'll be a 6-0 start. Now they got to go to Milwaukee tomorrow night. Back-to-back games on the road. That can really end streaks.
Maybe our boy Ryan November will go again.
Second down and 18 officially. USJ at the Davidson Academy 42. Here's Underwood back to throw. Here comes the pressure again. Underwood rolls right and just throws it away. And no flag. Davidson Academy wants a grounding. The only man out there was Davidson Academy's Kyle Gilbert, and that's nearly hung up. And if it would have hung up just a bit longer, that could have been a pick 6 for Davidson Academy.
You know, the problem is when Easton drops sometimes and there's nothing working, he drops a little too far. It's 20 yards off the line of scrimmage when he released that football. Roll side to side and don't drop back quite that far, because it's going to take you forever to get the ball back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, he had to, or he'd have been sacked that time. 3rd and 18. Here's Underwood out of the gun. Back to throw again. Here comes Quinn on the blitz. He gets it out of that beautiful screen set up with blockers. 40. Bonifant. 35. Down to the 30. And spun down at the 29-yard line. It was 3rd and 18. And Boniface not going to pick it all up. He'll be shy of the first down by 5 yards. And USJ now facing a 4th down. And they hurry to the line. 4th down and right at 5. Here's Underwood back to throw. Underwood firing towards the end zone. Jump ball. And did he catch it? He caught the football, I believe. And the officials are looking at each other saying, I don't know. Touchdown! USJ! That was going to be pass interference anyhow. But what a catch by Harrison Humberg on his back with a defender holding his arms, and he somehow made the catch.
Yeah, and what a throw by Easton. And I'll tell you what, the official was busy making the call on pass interference. Was a clear call. I think they kind of forgot to look to see if the ball was caught or not.
And that's the second time we've seen that. A touchdown catch by USJ while it was pass interference, and the officials, they did the same thing the first time we saw it. I hope we have the replay on that one. What a catch, narrator, by Humberg.
Yeah, the side judge was watching the interference through the flag. The umpire come over, raised his arm, said touchdown.
Timeout, USJ, and that would be the 4th timeout, I believe, of the first half. So wait a minute. Narrator, Houston, we have a problem. Houston, come in, please, narrator. Isn't that the 4th timeout? They signaled timeout USJ. Maybe you just had the wrong team.
Well, he was looking at his card. You know, they keep a card to keep up with timeouts, things like that. And as he called the timeout, he looked at his card, so I guess USJ had one.
Well, maybe the scoreboard didn't tell the tale, but you remember USJ burned a timeout at the opening possession.
Oh, sure.
So I had them with 3 timeouts. Maybe that was, but they didn't take a timeout away from Davidson Academy. They still have 2 left. I'm not sure what happened, but the officials are talking with Davidson Academy's coaching staff. Did we have a replay on that touchdown catch? What a beautiful view there at point5digital.com, our end zone cam. Paul Schultz.
Then what they're saying is Davidson called that timeout, so it was just the wrong signal.
Okay. See that view from the end zone cam. Paul Schultz actually climbs up that flagpole with a helmet cam. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? He's cold. He's got to be cold. Peggy, if you can get him some hot chocolate if you're listening, and just try to throw it up there to him. Here's the extra point. Charles Campbell in to attempt the point after. Snap, place. Campbell's kick splits the uprights. And with 43 seconds left before halftime, our new score, USJ 21 and Davidson Academy 7 on Jackson's News Talk 101.5 and point5digital.com.
Premier workout facility is Solus Performance Training. Solus has a wide variety of group classes and options to help you reach your fitness goals, and dynamic fitness classes for adults, speed and strength classes from ages 8 through high school and college. Solus has trained state and national championship teams. Solus has an indoor track and batting cages. Your first workout, free. Call 668-1673. That's 668-1673. Or take a tour at solustraining.com and on Facebook, Solus Performance Training, 1751 Van Drive, Jackson.
Hey, we've even got the Super Bowl. News Talk 101.5 FM.
21-7. You after the first quarter, it was 7-0 Davidson Academy, but the Bruins have owned the second quarter with 21 unanswered points.
Yeah, they really have. And this is not a bad Davidson Academy team. You know, they're really not. They do a lot of things well. With USJ, after a sluggish start, really getting it going right now.
And some really nice folks we've met tonight from Davidson Academy, huh? Really nice. 43 seconds left before halftime. Now it's 21-7 the Bruins. And narrator penalty after the extra points. And maybe a couple of penalties. USJ is going to actually kick off from Davidson Academy's 45-yard line. Let's go down and let the narrator sort this one out.
Well, I'm trying to eavesdrop on the USJ coaching staff here to see what all of that was. Now, we saw the flag late at the extra point, but I never did see a call.
Huntington 21, Peabody 7, midway through the third quarter. Campbell's kick will go in and out of the end zone for a touchback, and Davidson Academy will have it at their own 20 with 43 seconds left, and there should be only one timeout remaining for Davidson Academy.
And now, if you're Coach Quinn, you try to make something happen here, you're going to get the ball to start the third quarter. You're down 14. The last thing you want is to throw an interception and let this game get out of line.
And I reckon
bet you do.
Dakota Gwynn is Jonathan's son, is that right? First and 10 to the air. Screen has it. 25 outside of numbers 30. And that's close to a first down. That screen complete.
Number 28.
From Quinn to Hayden Hollingsworth. For Davidson Academy, we got some laundry on the field, I believe. Let's go down. Here's the narrator.
Yeah, I think they're going to get Davidson for a hold over here. I stand corrected.
Procedure. It's a 5-yard penalty on Davidson Academy. Or actually, it was a blocking it back on Davidson Academy on that setting up that screen play. Calm down. Calm down, Bu.
Don't tell me to calm down, man. Don't do that. I'm on edge, homie.
37 seconds left in the first half. 21-7. USJ leading. That penalty moves them back to the 14. Their own 14. On the ground this time, Sweeney breaking tackles to the 20 and finding out to the 24-yard line. And I suspect Davidson Academy will let the time run out here in the first half.
Well, let's let USJ call another timeout, and then we'll be good to go.
Well, the narrator cleared that up. It was charged to Davidson Academy. 2nd and 7, another draw. Sweeney again, running room, 30, 35, 40, to the 45, to midfield. He's all the way down to the Bruin 49, and now Davidson Academy will burn their final timeout of the first half.
Well, it'd be a mistake, too, because this play's coming back.
Oh, there's some laundry down again.
Big old banana peel.
And you know, it's not so easy to pick up the laundry now, narrator, because the grass is brown and the laundry is yellow, and it kind of blends in there.
Yeah, remember back in the day they had red flags. Now they got the red flag for the challenge, but you know, in the 70s they had a red flag for the penalty.
Is that right? I did not know that. Do you remember those, Butte?
I do not.
I've never seen. Was that in the high school only?
Yeah, I think it was.
I question the narrator's memory on that one.
Wow.
Remember in the 70s, now, the narrator was out there on the edge. He probably doesn't even remember the 70s. Let's go down to the narrators with USJ head coach Mickey Marley here at halftime. Narrator.